it is Kulipup here again, and we are going back into my first journal. My first this is literally the first couple of weeks with my spirit and during my time of awakening and developing and so forth. So let's carry on with part 6. Now, I'm going to be kind of going through snippets of some places, so it's not going to be full conversations. It's just going to be parts where I think it's really, really good, because I don't think you really, truly need to hear me asking my spirit what I should eat for breakfast anymore. That's completely irrelevant. So, let us begin. Question 1, or the beginning of this one. How do you develop clairaudience? Which is hearing, the ability to hear. Answer: go into the silence every day for 30 minutes. Meditation. Make sure you are comfortable and not having any distractions. Oh, sorry. This was a 10 steps. So step 1 was go into the silence every day for 30 minutes. 2, make sure you are comfortable and not having any distractions. 3, comb your mind for examples of what you would like to hear, such as birds or trees, leaves rustling in the wind. Number 4, focus your mind on those sounds and you will start to physically hear them. Number 5, make sure you are always open to new sounds as they come in. Very important. Number 6, don't bypass your talent with the ramblings of your subconscious. Okay? So when you are trying to practice your clairaudience, you don't want to you want to be at peace in your mind, and you don't want your subconscious to start, you should do this, like it's not real. Sorry, I keep seeing this curl and it's absolutely driving me nuts. That is longer than all the other ones. There we go. Number 9, make sure you eat properly and hydrate to increase your vibrational power. And number 10, relax and let the words come to you. Let the sounds come to you. All right. Should we chant to clear our mind? To silence the subconscious, but once it is silenced, focus on the sounds. Question? Oh, sorry, that was it. That was it for there. So that is how to develop your clairaudience. Now, let's go on to the next one. Okay. Now, the next part in this journal, I was trying to focus on my manifestations, of course. So this is where this is coming from. Question. You keep saying, I need to focus, but you don't be super specific. Because again, I was a control freak. I needed specifics. I need organization. I need to know everything. So I needed specifics. Answer. Yes, I do. But if you choose not to listen, I can't help that choice. Then there's me. Question. I just feel that I need more clarity. The subjects I'm given to focus on are so broad, and I need more specific direction. Answer. You are not a baby. We are powerful creators with extraordinary capabilities. If you are constantly in a state of nervous worry, that is all that can be produced. Yeah. Question. So should I start conserving and being more careful again? Will this alleviate the issues? Yes, for the short term, but always focusing and planning for the future will result in failure. Failure to experience and failure to actually live. Which is so true. Now that I'm here, because this is a while ago. This is still me when I was in my ego, before I even really recognized the true potential of my gifts and the true potential of what the universe is. And I used to plan not only the week ahead, the month ahead, the years ahead. I would have everything planned out. And it leads to the stifling of your creativity. When you already have a plan, you close yourself off from opening your mind, opening up what the universe can give to you. If I didn't plan so much, I probably would have been around the world already right now. But nope, I wrote it into my future just to stay right where I was. Anyway, so let's have a look here. Nope, never mind. That was it. Okay, another one. This is all about telepathy. Question. Can I ever read a mind or pick up on lies without permission? Because of course I was told you always have to get permission to connect to somebody's energy. Answer. If you will it so, but that is rude. Question. So, if I feel bad vibes or negative energy from someone, I can open myself up to hearing their thoughts. Answer. Yes, but I advise against that as you will leave yourself open. Your sacred heart will be vulnerable. There you go. Next page here. I was being told, and so this was kind of like, this was a situation that I was going through at the time on this day. I asked, why is Shayla on me so bad? Because my cat, if you've probably seen her in other videos, she's generally a fairly independent cat, and she comes around and gives you a cuddle every now and then when she's ready for it. Normally when I'm doing a video, that's when she wants to cuddle most, or doing a reading. Anyway, so I asked, why is Shayla on me so much right now? Because she was just clinging to me like crazy. I was just like, you put her down, she's like on. And I was like, okay. The answer, she is worried for you because you feel dizzy. And I was feeling dizzy. Don't worry, you're getting an upgrade. Just relax. You may feel a bit sick or dizzy. It will pass shortly. And I'm like, okay, fair enough. So I decided to write. So the next question. Are Alton and I twins? Alton is my, is the ego name of my husband. His name is Lipa. But anyway, this was when, again, we were both in our egos. Are Alton and I twins? Answer, yes. We are born of the same pod. Question. Isn't it weird that I'm playing his wife when I'm really his sister? Answer. Yes, it can be viewed that way. However, this does not matter in source, as we are all one and share only one lineage. Question. Who in our families are we responsible for teaching when we are in source? And I won't give you their names, but the answer was my son, my daughter, my mother-in-law, my brother-in-law, and two of my brothers-in-laws were responsible for teaching them. And I asked, is my daughter also a teacher? Answer, yes, but she is like a student teacher right now and still needs your guidance. I'm like, okay. Question, is she in the same soul cluster as my son? Answer, yes. However, she has advanced more quickly and will soon be leaving the cluster. Question, so is my daughter my student who is soon to graduate? Answer, yes. She will be a marvelous teacher. And there's the ending to that one. Okay. So, next one we are going with Kulipup and Lipup. This is before I became Kulipup, when I merged our energies together. Okay. So Kulipup and Lipup. This is when I first discovered my name and the name of my husband. Question. So my name is Kulipup and Alton is Lipup. Answer. Yes. We are two brothers. Although we have no gender, we have always been together as close siblings. Question. Do I identify more with female energy or male energy? Answer. We are much more comfortable as male, although we really enjoy being female as well. The brain is more complicated with feminine hormones. Life becomes more interesting as a woman. Question. Has my husband been a woman before? Answer, yes, many times. He does enjoy it, but it was my turn for this lifetime. Question. Is my husband, is Kulipup very maternal? Because, I was asking this question because if you've seen the video where it says Tenka's observations, that is my husband. And he's a strong guy. He's really manly. However, it's always been very sweet because small children gravitate towards him. They just love him. And he's just like, he's got such a soft spot for little kids, right? He loves playing with them, and he loves just like, even when sometimes he's just like, why are these little kids following me? And I'm like, because they want to play with you. I don't know why. And the answer was, yes, he has a soft spot for young minds and is always giving a lesson because he's always lecturing kids. I tell you, he's always lecturing them. Whereas I enjoy the youth. I enjoy more of the teenagers and so forth, and people who are more developed. So he's little kids. He likes preschool kind of things, and I like teaching young kids. But anyway, there was a sigh. There was like, my daughter will be leaving us soon. I will miss her. Her light shines such a beautiful blue. She will be an amazing guide and teacher. So then I asked the question, so are Kulipup and I equally male and female? Answer, yes, we have a good balance of both energies. Now that was it. So that is a little bit about us, and then of course I have a lot more for that coming through. Next, question. So, will my telepathy abilities get stronger with the update or upgrade? Because I was getting mad ringing in my ears. Answer, yes, you can practice here. Your range is 20 feet. Question, okay, how do I practice? Answer, go into the silence, relax and listen with your eyes, not your ears. Listen with your eye, not your ears. Question, can I write down what I hear? Answer, yes, but that may be difficult, but you can try. And at that point I was trying on random people to see if I could listen to what they heard. And it was funny because I did, but it was just snippets of conversation, so it was actually quite difficult. Okay. Question. So what is my range? Answer, 20 feet. Question. What does telepathy feel like? Answer, it doesn't feel like anything. It's just a thought. Question. But how does connecting to a mind feel like? Answer, almost like a magnet. It's like a magnet is guiding your focus. You can resist it, of course, but you will feel a slight pull. Question, how do I distinguish their thoughts from my own? Answer, it will seem awkward while you are thinking of random sentences. Your thoughts will be more of me, so what it's like for me now, because of course I get messages all through, it sounds more like I'm simply listening to somebody speak rather than I'm speaking. Because when you are aware of your thoughts, like I'm speaking to you right now, so I am generating what I want to say, right? If I stay silent, nothing is going on. So when you get a telepathic thought coming through, you can be kind of silent and you're just listening. It's literally just like listening. And that's how you know it's not you. Okay. Then as I was practicing this, I asked, because I was flippant like a squirrel. Question, are you sure telekinesis is harder than telepathy? Because I feel like telekinesis is easier to get. I'm getting pissed off with telepathy, so I'm like, let's go on to the other one. Answer, yes, it seems that way. Let's shift your focus. Question, does telekinesis feel the same way as when I turn my pendulum? Because I was practicing, if you have a pendulum, when you have a yes, I can feel what a yes feels like. When I have a no, I can feel what this no feels like, right? I feel it. I feel it. So telekinesis feels the same way. So the answer is, of course, yes and no. You will feel the tugging sensation, but you won't have the time to react to the effects of the time warp. Then now is like, question, what is a time warp? Answer, a time warp is the presence of another being made easy with the light of Orion. Question, I don't understand. I didn't understand that at the point. Answer, don't worry, there is no need. I'm like, I don't even want to explain this to you right now. So I said, question, so how do I turn the tin foil? Answer, wrap your hands around it and chant in your head, I am going round, until the foil moves. Question, how do I make it levitate? Answer, tell it to levitate. Question, do I just repeat it in a chant? Answer, yes, just like before. Question, have I turned it with my mind? Like I was practicing. Answer, yes, good job. Question, am I supposed to keep a certain feeling in mind while I chant? Answer, no, you just need to remain in the silence. So I needed to have a clear mind as I was telling it what to do. Question, okay, sweet. Are my bodies harmonized yet? Because you have 5 bodies that need to be harmonized. Answer, no, your subconscious still needs work. It is the last step before level 10. Frequency level 10, physical frequency level 10. Question, if I have sex in level 10, will it automatically drop to level 9? Answer, no, intercourse is okay in level 11. You just won't want to as much, which I thought I didn't want to. Well, technically, I'll just explain that a little bit. Technically, once I reached level 11 or level 11 and 12, I became myself, and I was very much so in my male energy. So I didn't actually want to have sex with my husband very much because I was his brother in my consciousness. I was looking at him, I'm like, you're my brother. I have boobs. This is very, very weird. So I didn't really want to as much. But when I increased my frequency and I discovered my female energy, then that was fine. And then, yep, we are married. We are a married couple, so we do married couple things. Question. What issues do I still need to address with my subconscious? Answer. Fear, doubt, trust, pain of loss. Question. Okay, what do I fear? Answer, darkness. Question, what sense of darkness? Answer, rephrase. Question, like actual darkness with no lights, or darkness of people's souls kind of darkness? Answer, both. You let the physical dark scare you into believing something is true, and also the darkness of one's soul. Question, how do I conquer darkness? Answer, start by realizing it does not exist. Question, in both contexts? Answer, yes. Question, what do I doubt? Answer, myself and others. I doubt that I am real, and I doubt others believe me. Many of you will go through this. The lack of trust in yourself, the lack of believing what is going on. Question, Trust, I understand, but what about pain of loss? I didn't really understand that one. Answer, pain of loss means you find it hard to hold things with an open hand in case you lose something which might come in handy later. Pain of loss. And that is it for this session. Stay tuned for the next one. See ya.